Hello, first grade. So this is Monday's math lesson. So let's go ahead and get started. Monday's math. I'll share the PowerPoint with you. Okay, hi everyone. Monday's math lesson, week 26. What do you need today? A pencil, paper, a computer, iPad, or smartphone, and the internet. So this is the checklist for math classwork for this week. So the first thing you're going to do is find symmetry. You'll cut out the shapes and test them to find where they have symmetry. And we're going to be doing this together at the end of this video, so you'll see how to do it. Another thing you're going to do is symmetrical butterflies. This is the homework, and it'll be due Friday. And you're going to WeChat a picture of a symmetrical object in your house. And you're going to find out what symmetrical means today. Next, you're going to draw lines of symmetry on a worksheet, and then Friday's the test. This is all the things we have to do this week. So let's look at this PowerPoint together. It's called symmetry. So I'm going to stop sharing this, and we're going to share something else. There we go. So this is symmetry. We've looked at symmetry before, how things match. So we're going to look how symmetry is in things that aren't exactly the right size. It might not just be a circle. So it says follow this link. So I'm going to put this link. I'm going to stop sharing that. And I'm going to share another screen. Okay. So this says symmetry. If you place a mirror along a line of symmetry, it will show an exact copy of the original shape. A shape rotated about its center. So symmetry is when things are the same on both sides. Let's look at some things that have symmetry. Line symmetry. The dotted line down the middle of the letter A below is called a mirror line. Because if you put a mirror along it, the reflection will look exactly the same as the original. So if I put a mirror right on the A, it would look exactly the same. Another name for a mirror line is a line of symmetry. This kind of symmetry can also be called reflective symmetry or reflection symmetry. Now look what happens when you fold the letter A along different lines. It doesn't work. Yeah, see, it's not symmetry. The letter A is folding at the lines. It doesn't work. Only in the third example, 1, 2, 3, does the folding part fit exactly over the original part. So this is the only example of a line of symmetry. Let's go to the next page. The symmetry is when it's the same on both sides. So this is symmetry in a rectangle. If you cut out a rectangle from a piece of paper and experiment with it and a mirror, you will soon find that it has just two lines of symmetry, one this way and one this way. Those are the lines of symmetry. So I could fold it over, you could fold it over like this or on top of itself, and it would work. A triangle has 3 lines of symmetry. That's how I could fold it. Fold it that way, fold it that way, and fold it that way. Shaded areas show reflection symmetry. Go to the next page. A rectangle can be rotated at its center. This is called rotational symmetry, but we're not going to look at that today. So I'm going to stop sharing that, and we'll go back to our PowerPoint. We already did this. Okay, so take a look at these shapes, and we will try to work out where the lines of symmetry are. Let's look at these shapes. We have a smiley face man. Where would his line of symmetry be? It shows you it's right down the middle. So you can pause this video now and see if you can figure out where can I fold this, and it will be the same on both sides. Let me look. So I have a heart down at the bottom. I bet if I put a line down the middle, I can fold it and it will be even on both sides. You can pause the video here and see if you can do that. What about shapes in everyday life? Can you see any shapes here in the classroom that have symmetry? How about here, a table? A table would have symmetry. What about those lights? They would have symmetry too. I could fold the light over on itself. Can you tell me which of these have symmetry? Look at the orange car. If I put a line right down the middle, it looks the same on both sides. That would be symmetry. How about this? If I put a line right down the middle, that would be symmetry. If I put a line down the middle here, it wouldn't exactly be symmetry. And in nature, it provides us with symmetry too. Look at the photos and pictures. Can you see the lines of symmetry? There's a reflection in a lake. That's very symmetrical. Many flowers and plants have symmetry. Can you see them? Oh, I could fold it here, fold it there. I could fold it so many ways. Oh, and even in the leaves. So much symmetry. The same on both sides. See, this plant has this leaf, this leaf, this leaf, this leaf. It's the same. Most animals have symmetry to some degree. There's a beetle. It has an eye and an antenna, 3 legs on each side, stripes. A butterfly is symmetrical, same on both sides. You can see it has the same dots on both sides. If I were to put a line down the middle, it would be the same. And that butterfly too. Even our own faces are almost symmetrical, but not quite. You can see the lady, if I put a line down the middle of her face, this eyebrow's a little bit higher. This hair's a little bit different on this side. How about this one? That's where they have taken the side of her face and copied it. I think you've done that in Miss S's class. There's another one. Uh-oh. They double her face over. And some more. Not symmetrical. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing that one. And we're going to go back to our other PowerPoint for our math lesson today. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to watch the video called Symmetry Land. And it's by Number Rock. We've watched a few of their videos before, so you can watch this to find out more about symmetry. And last today, you're going to cut out these shapes and fold them to test for symmetry. If you can't print, that's fine. You can cut them out from regular paper. I cut mine out from regular paper today. And send me a video of the symmetry you found. So I have the moon shape. And let me stop sharing so you can see it bigger. I have the moon shape. So if I folded him over like this, oh, I have symmetry. But if I say I wanted to fold it like this, is this symmetry? Is that the same? No, that's not symmetry. Let's see, maybe I could fold it like this. That's not symmetry either. So the moon shape only has one line of symmetry, only one. So send me a video of you finding the lines of symmetry on your shapes today. Okay, that's all for math today. Bye-bye.